How did I get on a submarine? That wasn't my first choice. I was on a work detail at Pearl, and we took her out, and I was in a freshwater tank, wire brushing it. A huge explosion took place. We looked over the side, and there was a big hole in this carrier. And they said, "Hank, get out of that tank." Okay, when I got out of the tank, I saw this big hole, and I looked over and I saw the sub-base with the escape tower, and I went out of this work detail. The work detail was taking our dead sailors off of the Oklahoma, which was not a very pleasant task to do in the Ogallala. And they said, if you need help, go to the chaplain and discuss. I said, Captain, I went up in the suite. I know they're preparing us to be the crew on this carrier, which I didn't want to be on a carrier. I said, I would like to go over and try my luck on a submarine. He said, "Son, you know what you're asking?" He said, I said, well, he said, if you pass the two regular tests they're going to give to you, you bring a chit here and I'll release you. Which I did, and I was assigned to the Nautilus. The first run was Midway, and now everything happened that never happened before started to happen now. In other words, the first torpedoes fired were now going to happen. We were stationed northeast of Midway because everybody thought this is where there is going to be some fighting going on. And sure enough, looking through the scope, we spotted a convoy heading, and the captain's name was Bill Brockman, and the executive officer was Ozzie Lynch. Some of my duties were in the conning tower, on the bridge, conning tower, and control room. And when the skipper, the conning tower is 5 people in the conning tower and it's crowded. So the captain says to Ozzie, "We don't have to plot this one at all. This is going to be like in a shooting gallery." I picked out 4 of them. No, 2 of them with 4 torpedoes. Now, okay. And they're going to come right over us, Ozzie. Okay, what's our range? Well, Ozzie said, I heard it was 1,500 yards. And the skipper said, how about 750? What? Captain, don't miss. Don't miss that 750. Those escorts are going to cut us in half. Well, anyway, we fired torpedoes 1, 2, 3, and 4. They all hit their targets, 2 on each one of them, but they didn't explode. Wow, what a way to start a war. Torpedoes that didn't explode. Wow. I know there was a movie made with John Wayne. He was trying to solve the problem for us. That never worked anyway. And so we took our first depth charges, and they dropped 29 to 30 charges on us. But they were in a hurry to go to another spot. They were going to start the Battle of Midway.